Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will tell you to watch out for these types of toxic people because they don't just hurt you, they slowly change who you are. And the worst part, most of the time, you don't even realize it is happening. You think it is normal, you think it is your fault, you think maybe you are just overthinking, but you're not. You're just surrounded by the wrong energy. So let's talk about the types of toxic people you need to watch out for before they drain you completely. First, the constant critic. This is the person who always has something negative to say. No matter what you do, it's never enough. You achieve something, they'll downplay it. You try something new, they'll point out flaws. And slowly, you start doubting yourself. You start thinking, maybe I am not that good. Maybe I should not even try. But listen carefully. A real person in your life doesn't make you feel smaller. They don't break your confidence. They don't make you question your worth. Constructive criticism helps you grow. But constant negativity, that's not help, that's control. Second, the energy drainer. You know exactly who this is. You talk to them and suddenly you feel exhausted, not physically but mentally. They complain about everything, they gossip, they bring negativity into every conversation, and you try to help, you try to listen, but it never ends because they're not looking for solutions. They're comfortable in negativity, and if you stay around them for too long, you'll start thinking like them, you'll start feeling like them, and that is dangerous because energy is contagious. Protect yours. Third, the one sided relationship. This one hurts because you care, you put effort, you text first, you check on them, you show up, but when you stop, everything goes silent. No calls, no messages, no efforts, and you start making excuses for them. They are busy, they will text later, but deep down you know the truth. If someone wants to be in your life, they make it clear. Consistency is not hard for the right person. Stop chasing people who are okay with losing you. Fourth, the jealous supporter. This one is tricky because on the surface they look supportive, they smile, they say I'm happy for you, but their energy feels off. They don't celebrate you fully, they compare, they compete silently, and sometimes they even wait for you to fail. Listen, not everyone who claps for you is genuinely happy for you. Real support feels safe. Real support feels warm. You don't have to question it. Fifth, the manipulator. This is one of the most dangerous types. They twist situations, they make you feel guilty even when you have done nothing wrong. You confront them, they turn into around on you. Now you feel like the problem. You start apologizing for things you didn't even do, and slowly you lose trust in your own thoughts. You start questioning yourself, maybe I'm overreacting, maybe it's my fault. No, that's manipulation, and the longer you stay, the more you lose yourself. Sixth, the only when they need you person. They disappear when you need support, but the moment they need help, they show up. They call, they text, they expect you to be there. And because you're kind, you respond. But ask yourself, where are they when you need them? Relationships should be mutual, not one person always is giving and the other always taking. Seventh, the controller. This person who wants to control your decisions, what you wear, who you talk to, what you do. At first, it may feel like care, but slowly it becomes restriction. You start changing yourself just to avoid conflict. You start losing your freedom, and that's not love, that is control. Eighth, the inconsistent person. Hot and cold. One day they care, next day they disappear. One day they are sweet, and next day they are distant. And this keeps you confused because you're always trying to figure them out. But consistency is basic. You should not have to guess where you stand in someone's life. Clarity is respect, confusion is a red flag. Now, let's talk about something important. Why do we tolerate these people? Because we're scared of being alone, scared of losing them, scared of starting over, so we ignore red flags. We make excuses, we lower our standards, but at what cost? Your peace, your confidence, your self worth, and that's too expensive. Here's the truth: not everyone deserves access to you, not everyone deserves your time, your energy, your attention. You have to be selective. You have to protect yourself, because if you don't, people will take advantage of your kindness. And being a good person doesn't mean tolerating bad behavior. So, what should you do? Start setting boundaries, say no, stop over explaining yourself, distance yourself from people who drain you, and most importantly, choose yourself every single time, because the moment you start respecting yourself, everything changes. The wrong people leave, the right people come, and your life becomes lighter, peaceful, clear. So watch out for these people, not with fear but with awareness, because awareness gives you power, and once you see the truth, you can't unsee it. So protect your energy, protect your peace, protect your standards, because your life becomes better when you stop entertaining what drains you. And remember, you're not losing people by choosing yourself, you're losing what was never good for you. And that is a win. Follow for real life mindset and growth. Love you.